Hi, I'm John Grove, and this is the 2-Minute Message. Have you ever been sure that God told you something, and you really believed it, and you went out to do it, you pursued it with all your might, and it still didn't turn out? Doesn't it make you wonder whether you really heard from God in the first place? I believe sometimes you really did hear God the right way, even though it didn't turn out the way you thought it would. Genesis 22 is an interesting passage that speaks about this. In that true story, God told Abraham to prove his love and faithfulness to God by sacrificing his dear son Isaac. With a heavy heart, Abraham got up the next day, led Isaac to the place of sacrifice, bound him, laid him on the altar, lifted up the sacrifice knife, and was about to kill him when God stopped him and instead provided a ram as a substitute. Now there's a case in which Abraham really did hear from God, but the circumstances didn't turn out the way God said. Why? Because God changed the plan. Now, why would He do that? Because it was more important to God to see Abraham resolve by faith to do what God said rather than to actually do it. God is more concerned that your faith and resolve grow to obey Him than it is that the actual thing take place. I think the lesson here is this: listen carefully to God and do what He says with all your might, but leave the results with God.